Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Brandon Alter, and this is your Numinous Tarot forecast for the week of December 13th, 2018. So, we have Moon in Pisces right now. You woke up to it. Unless you're on the East Coast and you wake up pretty early, in which case it might have happened while you're having breakfast. But it happened at 4:40 a.m. and that's Pacific Standard Time. Moon in Pisces is an incredibly psychic moon, and it's very easy with Moon in Pisces to get kind of lost in vision or lost in fantasy, and that is the perfect partner for the card that I pulled for this week, which is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is all about vision. In fact, if you can imagine gazing into a crystal ball, or scrying, which is just the ancient art of gazing into a pool of water or an obsidian mirror and letting visions come to you. This is really the energy that we're working with today, but for the rest of the week. And it might be your last week of work before vacation, so it might be really hard to stay focused. It might be really hard to stay connected. And I would say, even though your boss might hate me for this, that's okay. It's time for the new vision to emerge. Vision is so important because once you have a vision, you have a plan. But until you have the vision, you don't know what you're working towards. And the Three of Wands is encouraging you to be creative with how you call in a new vision for your life. A new vision for your year ahead. Even a new vision for how you're going to celebrate the holidays. I mean, like, let's be real, your family can be stressful and challenging. I love my family, but they're stressful and challenging. So maybe it's about giving yourself a new vision about how you're going to approach the holidays. Maybe instead of buying into capitalism and purchasing a bunch of gifts, you're going to make gifts or give experiences as gifts. But really, this is about tuning into your own potential as a psychic being. Each and every one of us, even if you're not a professional tarot reader or medium or channel, every single one of us is intuitive. The body itself is an incredibly psychic instrument because the body cannot lie. The mind can lie, it's a sneaky fucking weasel, but the body cannot. And so I want to invite you this week, through the Three of Wands, to really tune into how your gifts want to manifest. Are you clairvoyant, meaning do you see visions? Are you clairaudient? Do you hear things? Or sometimes you speak and you don't know where the sentence is going to go, but by trusting, it goes somewhere that you never would have been able to create. A lot of teachers or public speakers are clairaudient. Are you clairsentient, meaning that you feel things in the body? Are you just somebody that knows, the same way like a mother just knows when her kid is in trouble, or if you're a twin, you just know when something's going on. Just start to pay attention to how your psychic gifts, your intuitive gifts manifest, because I'm telling you right now, you have them. Generally, there's one gift that's a little bit more available to you, and as you start to work with it, the other ones come online. And I think right now with Moon in Pisces and this week working with the Three of Wands, it's a time to really explore, how am I psychic? Just play with it. I'll share with you something I was doing when I was first kind of coming into my clairaudient gifts is I would ask questions. I would ask questions at kind of the back of my skull where I hear messages coming through. And sometimes it would be questions like, should I go here or here for lunch? Or when should I email this person? And I would just listen and see if a message came through. It's playful. The more playful you can be, the more profound the messages are going to be. See, the thing is, your ego loves to be serious as fuck. And your ego can't receive psychic messages. That's not the part of the brain that gets it. So the more serious you are, and I'm not saying you can't be respectful and well-intentioned, but the more playful you can be with how you get messages, I think the more powerful and the bigger quantity of messages you're going to receive. So that's really the week. Be psychic and allow yourself to explore your intuitive gifts and working with those Three of Wands to create a new vision for your life and let that vision show you what the plan is. See you next week.